Good morning guys, this is Dr. C. Natarajan, Associate Professor from CSE Department in PSREC Engineering College. Today we are going to see about layouts. So what are the contents we are going to discuss in this class is, what do you mean by layouts? It's nothing but definition of the layouts, and then what are the types of layouts available in Android Studio, and by using that layouts how we are making the views and additional activity and screen. All those things we are going to see in this class. So let me start about the definition for layout. So layout is nothing but it's a container, we can say it's a view used to contain other views. Okay, clear. So suppose you are taking an example, text view. Text view is a view where we can display our text. Edit text box, it's also type of a view. We can display our text, and also we can able to modify the text also. Clear. So view is nothing but small rectangular shape in our activity, in our screen. Okay, so by using the view classes we have to create our all the types of views. Okay, so all the views are comes under view group classes. Okay, so we can say that layouts, another name of the layout is nothing but container. Okay, container will contain one or more number of views. Okay, so all the view classes we can use to create our small layouts in the activity and the screen. Okay, then these layouts, we are using the layout to arrange our all the views in a single screen. Okay, and then these layouts are defined in the form of XML files. Layouts under the resources we are storing as in the extension of XML files. We are keeping our all the views and all the layouts. And then so what are the different types of layouts available? Let's see. Linear layout. So linear layout, just we are going to organize our all the views in vertical manner or horizontal manner. So only two manners we can have in that linear layout. Only the direction horizontal or otherwise vertical. Okay. And the second one is relative layout. In this we can able to organize all the children views based upon the nearby views, nearby buttons or nearby children's. Okay. Absolute layout is nothing but we have to give the exact position. That means x-axis and y-axis coordinate position where our view has to display in the activity screen. So that x-axis and y-axis value you should give in this absolute layout. The fourth one is frame layout. It comes under a single view, single layout view, and previous view we can able to replace with the previous view by using the frame layout. Okay. So the next one is table layout. So all the views can be formed or organized or arranged in the manner of table format. Okay. The last one is grid layout. It's we can use the children's and views in a grid format. Let's see with one example programs. Okay. So before getting into the programs, just we are seeing the small image and diagrams which is clearly explain about the linear layout. Okay. So the linear layout is nothing but is the most basic layout. So for basic programmer beginners, just we have to try with the linear layout. That will be the best option to know about our layouts in Android Studio. Okay. So linear layout is nothing but the basic layout, and we can arrange the elements, all the views in a two waves only. One is horizontal wave and another one is vertical wave. So we have to give Android orientation is nothing but is equal to horizontal, means all the views and all the children's are displayed in the horizontal manner. If you are giving Android colon orientation is equal to vertical, means it all those things will be displayed in the vertical manner. First one, second one, third one. Horizontal manner, first one, second one, third one. Okay, so like this means horizontal. If you are giving top to bottom means vertical, left to right means horizontal. Okay, so this is nothing but the linear layout. And let's see the next one. Okay, so next we are going to see about what are the important properties we have to set with our layouts. Actually, there are three different types of parameters are available in the layouts. Starts with the fill parent and match parent. Actually, fill parent and match parent nearly the same one. It's based upon the versions only, it is differentiated. Actually, the later versions after Android version 9.0, they are saying about to point out the width and for example height, they are using match parent only. So earlier version only they already used with the fill parent. So the recent version they actually omitted the fill parent attributes and they started using with the match parent. So let's see what about the fill parent and the match parent. So parent is nothing but the container. Okay, container layout, we can say the big screen. Inside the big screen we are keeping one small views. Okay, clear. So that are all comes under children's. Okay, so fill parent. So how we have to fix the size for the children's? For example, one small text box like this eraser text box. So how we are going to keep this eraser text box in the whole screen? Okay, it's based upon the what is the size we are going to keep with the eraser button. It's nearly equal to with full whole parent screen means is nothing but by using the fill parent attributes we can able to fill the size of the children's views up to the maximum of parents. Match parent also the same category and also the fill parent with. Okay, the next one is wrap content. Wrap content means, see here we are keeping the size eraser. So how much the size of the content, that much only the screen size. Okay, so the eraser screen size only within this content space, not with the whole parent space. Okay, that's the difference between layout with is equal to match parent and also the wrap content. Okay, match parent means it will match with the whole parent screen size, and the second one wrap content means only it is applicable to the content size only. Okay, not more than that. Okay, so width and the third one is height. Okay, so it's used to define the height of the control. So height, and one more thing also is there, weight also is there. So we see that one. Orientation, the value of orientation is vertical or horizontal. Based upon that you can able to choose. Okay, padding is nothing but adding. Okay, adding the space which is, for example, if you are keeping the eraser text inside the button. Okay, suppose you want to give extra space on the right side of the content and also the left side of the content, means we can able to add both the sides. That is nothing but by using our padding. You can use it for increasing the white space in between the content and the actual control. Okay, so if you want to add more space before the content and also after the content, we can use padding. Okay, let's see the next one. Okay, let's see the example. See here, so we are described with the linear layout. So we have to start with the linear layout tag and end with the linear layout tag. Okay, so here we are using three important properties. First one is orientation. So we are going to keep and arranging the child views in the vertical manner. Okay, the next height and width, just we are giving fill parent. Fill parent means it will occupy the whole screen. Okay, so this is for whole layout, and for the single text view we are giving wrap content and wrap content for width and height. Okay, and then we are adding the text. What is the text we are going to display? That will be displayed by using the text attributes. And then for button, okay, for that also we are keeping width as wrap content and wrap content only. That means based upon the content size only we are going to keep our control size. Okay, so let's see the output of this program. See here, apple, mango and banana means, so if you are keeping the orientation as horizontal, so it will arrange left to right. Okay, all the buttons arranging between left and to right of the layouts. Okay, so if you are giving vertical means from top to bottom it will arrange. That's the difference. Okay, while we are using horizontal and vertical. Okay, now let's see next one. This also the same thing. Okay, here suppose we are going to add the space, and also you have another one attribute, weight attribute. Okay, so we can give the weight attribute the value in between 0 to 1. Okay, let's see. Wait. Sorry, wait. See here, so the value ranges from 0.2 to 1.0. So 1.0 is the highest value, but 0.0 we start from the minimum. Okay, the next to the weight attribute we have gravity and layout gravity. The gravity attribute will align our content within a control itself, but layout gravity used to align our control within the total container. Okay, so if you are giving layout underscore gravity means it's based upon the alignment with the whole container. If you are giving that gravity, simply gravity means it is only content within the control. So content and control will be aligned by using gravity. Control within the container will be aligned with the layout gravity. Okay, that's the difference between normal gravity and layout gravity. And you can see the example. So what type of arrangement is this one? So which one we have to give for orientation? It is arranging. First apple is keeping the top, next one. So top to bottom. Top to bottom means we have to give orientation as vertical. Okay. So I think it's enough for today's class. So today just we are going to summarize what the topic we are already discussed. It's nothing but the layouts. So just we have come across with the definition of layout, and then what are the types of layout available, and what are the attributes exist in that layout, and what is the importance of orientation attributes, height and width, and then weight attribute and padding attributes. So these and all we already seen with the topics. Okay, thank you guys. If any doubt you can ask me.